Welcome back, guys. Let's see how to do the wooden lures facade. Before it, I will take 2 minutes to introduce a very simple version for you. Okay, this one. All the lures rotate by 90 degrees. You can see it. If I click the boundary surface, see all of the surface rotate 90 degrees. Let's see how to do this one. First, I use rectangular grids and I set it for X direction size is 1, Y direction size is 4, and this is the number of X direction unit and Y direction unit. And I use XZ plane for the vertical facade. If you don't understand it, it's okay. Let's go to the front view. You can see here it's XZ direction. So the only thing we need to do is we need to find XZ plane here. If I delete it, you will see from the perspective view, all the grids in the XY plane. We don't want it to be like this because it should be vertical facade. Okay, so I just Ctrl Z, go back to my perspective view. Cool. And the next step is lighting trace. And then I use area to find all of the centered points of the grids. And the next step is I use rotate 3D to rotate all of the rectangular shape. The geometry is all of the cells, so I connect to here. And this is the center. I use all of the centered points. This is a degree. You can change it. Change the number what you want. I set it to be 90 degrees. But one thing you need to be careful is we need to set the angle to be the degree system. Otherwise, the default setting is gradient system. We need to make sure it is degree system. Cool, and the last step is we use boundary surface to create the lure surface. Cool, and then if you know how to do it, and let's see the next one. Add this one, and show this one. Cool, let's see how to do this. You can find for this lure's facade, the lures close to this curve, they have bigger openings, and the further positions lures, they have smaller openings. First I have them all. The first step is I still use the rectangular grids, and then set all of them. Use flatten trace, and then I use area to create all of the centered points. And I want to rotate all of this small rectangle. So I use rotate 3D. You can see I have already created a lot of small rectangles. The geometry of them is the cells. So I connect to here. And then this one is the center. I need to use all of the centered point to be the center. So I connect them together. You can see here. And now we need to decide how to do the angles, these options here. Be careful, you need to right click and set it to be the degree system. I have shown you in this example. Cool. And then we use pull point because we need to find the distance from the centered point to the curve. Show it. Now all of the points on the curve. Set the curve, this one, and then I use these 3 browsers to create my new domain. First I use remap numbers, input all of the distance to here, the values, and I define my current domain, the distance here. And say all of the numbers is here. Just connect them together, and then we construct a new domain. Normally we use the start point is 0 and the domain end is 90 or 100, something, depends on you. But you will see, if we do it in this way, you can see the final result. All of the further lures, they have bigger openings, and the closer lures to the curve, they have smaller openings. So we need to exchange them like this. And then we get the result what we want. Okay guys, this is the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, how's it going for the tutorials? Now I would like to share something with you. As you know, you can watch tutorials on our channel. But for those who just starting with 3D modeling and who is interested in having more details and thematic learning to improve their Rhino skills, we have designed a series of architectural modeling and design courses for Rhino and Grasshopper. Come to our website, RhinoArchSchool.com. The first link in the descriptions. Let's see how it works. Open your browser windows and tap RhinoArchSchool.com. Get close to look our course. You can join our Rhino architecture design tutorials from beginner to advanced course. The first one is unlimited time course. The second one is monthly payment course. They are the same course, just different purchasing method. Learning this course, you will get a step-by-step approach to learn with how to be modeling organic architectures, parametric architectures through interesting cases and famous architects projects. For example, the Hadis project, Mass project, Via Pinko's project, Digital Bonds project, and much more. Join our professional architecture course and design your miracle. Also, if you want to have files, materials, or YouTube tutorials, you can get them by supporting and become our blog members. You can find the link in the description. I would like to thank all of our blog membership supporters. It really helps us create even better and more tutorials. If you like the tutorial and would like to see more, please click the like button and make sure you subscribe our channel, and we publish the new videos 2 times per week.